Most people try to manifest through noise. More affirmations, more effort, more forcing, more chasing. But the truth is simpler and far quieter. Wealth moves towards stillness. Because stillness is the only state where your signal becomes clear enough for reality to respond. Most people don't have manifestation problems. They have interference problems. Static, overthinking, emotional clutter. The universe isn't ignoring them. Their frequency is just buried beneath the noise. Today, you'll remember why stillness is the most powerful wealth practice you have. Stillness is not the absence of action. Stillness is the absence of distortion. When the mind stops grasping, forcing, and overanalyzing, your energy becomes coherent, and coherent energy is magnetic. In stillness, the subconscious opens. It listens, it receives, it restructures. This is why every spiritual tradition, every mystic lineage, every ancient school of wealth and wisdom teaches silence as initiation. Because silence isn't passive, silence is receptive power. And wealth, at its core, is receptivity, the ability to allow more into your life without resistance. We live in a world obsessed with hustle. Produce more, work more, push more. But hustle without alignment is just force. And force burns energy, but creates nothing. Stillness is not the opposite of action. It is what makes your action effective. A quiet mind chooses cleaner. A settled nervous system makes bolder decisions. A grounded presence notices opportunities others are too frantic to see. This is why stillness accelerates manifestation. Because stillness sharpens direction, it refines desire, it clarifies identity. And manifestation is simply identity expressed through reality. There are 3 reasons silence is powerful. 1. Silence aligns your frequency. Emotion determines attraction. Silence calms the emotional body and resets the internal signal. A calm frequency is a clean frequency. 2. Silence activates intuition. Intuition whispers. It never shouts. You only hear it when you stop interrupting it. Most people ask for guidance, then drown it out with noise. 3. Silence makes space. Space is where manifestation lands. If your mind, your schedule, your energy is cluttered, there is no room for the very thing you're calling in. Stillness creates room for wealth to take shape. The wealthiest people are not hustling the hardest. They are thinking the clearest. They operate from inner spaciousness. Because spaciousness amplifies power, you don't manifest by gripping your desires. You manifest by relaxing into the identity that already aligns with them. Stillness is how you shift into that identity. It is the moment you stop chasing and start becoming. Here is how you make stillness your advantage. 1. Sit with your breath, not to empty your mind, but to return to yourself. 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10. Consistency rewires you. 2. Listen instead of affirm. Ask the question, what is blocking my receiving? Then sit, wait. Let your body answer. 3. Create intentional emptiness. A silent hour. A walk without your phone. A morning without noise. Your nervous system will recalibrate on its own. 4. Make decisions from quiet. Never choose from panic. Never force from scarcity. Act only when the internal waters are still, because still waters reflect truth. There comes a moment in this practice where stillness is no longer something you do. It becomes what you are. And from that state, you stop chasing outcomes. You start attracting them. Manifestation becomes effortless. Not because life gets easier, but because you get quieter. Your signal strengthens. Your intuition sharpens. Your path clears. And what was once a struggle becomes a natural unfolding. This is the wealth of stillness. Power without force. manifestation without strain, receiving without resistance. You don't accelerate manifestation by doing more. You accelerate it by becoming more aligned, more open, more spacious, more still. Because, in the silence, you finally hear the path. In stillness, you finally meet the version of you who already has what you want. This is the wealth of stillness, the strategy of the quiet, the power of the unfrenzied. And the moment you embrace it, manifestation stops being a mystery and becomes a response. If this brought you clarity, like, subscribe, and continue the exchange.